In this video, we'll go over the two different types of forms for Lancaster Water Group Connect samples. Those two forms are the residential form and the commercial form. In our system, once you've added a sample for testing, you'll be presented with two different form options at the top of the Create Sample page. The first one is residential. If you choose residential and you scroll down, you'll have a set of options that are specific to residential properties. You can choose well or public as the source, the number of people that occupy the home, the number of baths, the pipe size, the pipe type, copper, PVC, PEX, or galvanized, the flow rate, the daily water usage, the pump type, any visual evidence of issues with the water, any taste or odor evidence, the color of the water shown when drawn, whether or not there's existing treatment equipment, and list the treatment equipment in the property. If you can guess or know the actual age of the existing equipment, list that here. You can simply use the number of years that you think that the equipment is. Finally, under submission notes, feel free to add anything else you think we should know about the water when we're testing it in our lab. Once you've completed this form, including the information at the top, the owner of the property, the location of the property, the dealer, and the wholesaler, click Save to record this information into the database. The second type of form is commercial. If you choose the commercial form, all of the fields will change to reflect information that's important for commercial properties. You can choose whether this property is a school, a motel, an apartment complex, a restaurant, a laundromat, dishwasher, boiler, or other. Some of these options have additional information, like if you choose motel, choose how many units are in the property. You can also specify how many hours per day this property is operational. If you choose a motel, it's operational 24 hours per day. You can also select the number of days per week that the property is occupied. Under water requirements, choose the constant flow rate in gallons per minute, the daily usage in a 24-hour period in gallons, and how you determine that usage: fixture count, flow meter, or water bill. If you choose fixture count, you'll need to specify the number of fixtures for each type. Next, water quality required, whether all water is treated or only hot water, and a permissible hardness leakage in ppm. Next, select the values for the water influent: source, municipal, private well, or other. If you choose other, please specify the source. Hardness, turbidity, TDS, pH, iron, color when drawn, manganese, and H2S. Next, under facilities, choose the supply pipe size in inches, pump capacity, constant pressure pump, yes or no, drain line size, and the other values in this section. Below that, provide information about installation details or limitations. Installation details or limitations continue into this next section. Specify any existing equipment at this property, and continue that into the next section. Once you've completed all of the fields that are required in this form and any information that we may need in order to complete the assessment, make sure that you've added submission notes and click the Save button to record this information to the database. And that's it. Whether you select residential or commercial based on the property type, please complete all the fields and save the information for our team.